Hi everyone, welcome to another episode. In this one we're going to be reacting to Alice in Borderland episode 3, and there's no name again, recap?
I'm going to butcher people's names here, but because I had them differently in my
so the
head.
main guy is Arasu, his
Yeah.
mate who's massive is Karube, and the sort of timid one who's had his life messed up because his mum was involved in a cult is Chota.
Oh yeah, that cult. They showed that cult thing which was.
They only showed like a glimpse, but I think we put two and two together where
Yeah.
like for a price she offered something, and then she offered herself, and then the kid saw it. Head Chota as a kid. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not. He was. There was a point where he was having sex with the new girl. I can't remember if we know the name of the new girl. Completely.
Even that was messed up because it's like
he's having sex with her, and
yeah,
he starts praying whilst, and then he's like, I'm not a religious person, but my mum used to be in a cult. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird because it's almost as if she's kind of grooming him to, not grooming him, but almost kind of trying to get him on her side, that if they need to make a rash decision, then he would choose her, and it's a 2 and 2 rather than a 3-1 vote in the group. But then also the other two obviously go off and do another game, and we're still trying to figure out whether, because they had the 5 of spades, I think it was, or 5, it was 5 of whatever suit, whether they get an extra 2 days. Yeah, whether they get an extra 2 days on the pass, the visa, basically. And then obviously we meet loads of other characters, and those
two of which have wristbands.
Two of which have wristbands. They seem to be some.
A third one had a wristband, but he got, like, I think they made a plan that that third person would lure the guy with the horse head.
There are only two. There were only 2 that had the wristbands.
No,
one of them died.
I think there were 3. No. Oh.
No, there was 2. There was 2. They basically got Kurube to help them with the extinguisher, and then basically one of them died, but he found a radio.
What about the guy right at the top who was just he was kind of just invigilating? Did he not have a wristband as well? He looked like he was part of the crew.
No, he had that Walkman taser that he made that he was charging.
Yeah.
And then we saw the girl who basically is like a rock climber. Parkour, basically, yeah. She was just kind of jumping all over the gaff. So we saw her, and it looks like they found a radio that kind of said go to the beach, whether that's a beach club or...
It's got to be some sort of place where everyone's, or their sort of community is gathered together. Must be.
Yeah.
If you're saying come back here.
I don't know if there's a beach in Tokyo. I haven't really... I'm not that good.
It might be a club. Might be the name of a club. You might be right.
Could be.
Could be the name of a hotel or something like that as well.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
But that's essentially where we left off, and let's see what happens in this one. So it's Alice in Borderland episode 3. Let's check it out. I mean, it wasn't you. Yeah.
誰のせいでもない。こんなことまでして生き残りたいなんて自分でも不思議。嫌なら死ねばいいのにね。
True, it'll get to a point where you have to choose between yourself and someone else.
Yeah. No idea what the hell that is.
She's been there. Oh no. Time to play a game.
So she must have had 2 days before.
How do you know that? You don't know that. You don't know that.
そのビーチってとこに行けば何か答えがわかるかもしれない。この近くでビーチって湘南か伊豆か伊東あたりか。こいつの言葉を信じるしか今はないかも。
翔太君の足じゃ無理よ。
You got legs. He's got crutch.
Probably far to walk, isn't it?
今夜みんなでゲームをクリアする。 お前らのビザも増える。そしたら、明日ビーチを探しに行くって話だろ。
Are they all going to play a game together?
I think so. God.
アリス
Oh my god, I just shut it. I was like, what the? What kind of place is
Live.
this?
どうしたの
I see dead people.
Yeah, literally.
目の前で人が死んでんのにさ。俺は生き残って。
I mean, technically, they saw that girl in the first game die.
Yeah, but I think it's because he kind of made it. Actually, no. But the thing is, he wouldn't have known it was a civilian until they took the head off the horse head.
最初のゲームで私以外死んだって絶対行きたいって思った。
As I'm sure they all do.
Hmm.
So weird. What kind of place is this? It's an exact replica.
Yeah, of everything where.
Almost as if it's not a new place. It's just the people have gone.
ねえ、もう行こう。
ダメだ。カルベを待とう。
参加できなかったら私たち死ぬんだけど。
Yeah, but you need Kuruba because he's got some skills.
うん。
二人はまだビザ残ってるんだから。
These two in a game seems like she'll just push him to.
Push him over.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
I want to live.
Or
Isn't it?
he'll basically he'll be like, no, don't worry. I'm kind of
I'll
like
sacrifice himself.
injured. Yeah.
忘れ物取りってさ。
何が悪いだよ
Calm down.
What happens if they get to a game and there's already too many people there?
Is there a maximum?
I don't know. Normally there is quite a few. God, this is an even bigger building.
Ding, 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 ding.
Do you reckon the computer's like, hang on, why is there someone with 3 legs walking through here? This looks like a hospital, botanical garden.
Botanical
Okay.
garden.
God, that's just.
Please let it be something simple like find a specific plant. Actually, that doesn't sound simple at all.
No, because if you don't know anything about plants, you. Hang on, what have they got? They've got like headsets?
Yeah. Okay. I don't like this
What?
game. Feel free to use any of these. Bloody hell, it looks lethal.
これでか。
Do you know what's funny is if it's basically you have to like kind of break a chain on a lock. He's just gonna be sitting there.
You know what's also weird? There are only 4 headsets.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Oh, no, I don't like.
I'm assuming if you don't kill someone, then
正体を
it
認識
kills you.
目が合うと赤くなった。
God, it's getting harder. 7 of hearts.
Yeah.
ハートって
Isn't that like the hardest? Like you could
人をもてあそぶ裏切りのゲーム。
play with people's hearts.
7は結構難しいんじゃないか。
Oh shit.
Oh,
sh-
shit.
どういう意味ね。
He's gonna sacrifice himself, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
最後まで狼だったやつの勝ち。残り3人は死ぬ。
Okay. No. No, don't worry about that.
Oh god, they keep looking at each other. It's just.
目が合うと狼が映るんだ。
Oh god. She's gonna run away.
Yeah, it's jokes because in this
It's opposite of hide and seek,
it's
basically.
yeah. It's the sheep hunting the wolf instead of the wolf hunting the
literally.
sheep. Oh no.
But how do you win something like this? That's the thing. How do you...
She just has to stay hidden, and after 15 minutes, she's a winner.
No. As in, like, how do you walk out of there with 3? Like,
You can't. 3
No,
people
I
are dying
know.
here.
oh god, that just doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, this guy's just not gonna make it. Oh god, someone's gonna get hurt badly.
Oh, rock. Oh yeah, it's where he got cut.
Oh.
Oh she's gonna go. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gotta be so painful.
But can. Oh.
Oh my god. This is such a messed up game. There isn't a way to come out of this, is there?
I can't think of one. I can't see how you're gonna walk away from.
And this guy started praying again. Thanks, buddy. That's gonna help. Thank you.
ちょっと俺に時間くれ。なんとか解決の方を考えてるから。
自分だけ生き残るつもりなんでしょ。
Or just listen to him. He might have a plan.
やっぱり希望なんか残っちゃいなかったよ。
Oh.
Damn.
Where did he come from? I don't know where he jumped from.
Right,
He took everything, didn't he?
What can he do though?
I don't know how he's good. He can't disconnect it. Oh, he's trying to pull it out of
The headset?
yeah. There's the collar bit.
Nothing is working.
ごめん。結局それかよ。
Guy's dying slowly.
No. Or bleeding out.
本当によく頑張ったな。母さんもきっと喜んでるよ。
Is that his older brother?
こっからだからさ。
Yeah.
良平、お前もこっち来て食べないか。
Is that his actual name?
俺はもう誰が生き残ってくれてもいい。
Sure you don't. What is that?
It's a ring, I think. That ring he picked up, I think.
Oh, okay. The one he was going to give to that girl that works in the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost all hope. There's no one's going to come up with a plan.
He's gonna survive and
His mum's death must really have hit him hard. I mean, it's great, but it doesn't help reminiscing at this moment about what they mean to you. You need to think of a solution. Especially with 5 minutes left.
yeah.
Probably makes it an easier game. Not an easier game, like emotionally, if they didn't know each other. If there was like 4 like strangers.
That's the beauty of it, is that it's the hardest decisions you're gonna have to.
Does that mean that the game was specifically chosen knowing that these 3 know each other?
Could be.
He's not even thinking of anything. Well, they've all given up. Except for her.
Well, she's still trying to fight.
Yeah.
He's
She's like, I've still
He's
got
just
time,
pinning
let
it.
me out, let me out. You think he's gonna think of something in like 30 seconds left?
俺は降りるこのゲームから降りる
That doesn't help though.
誰かが生き残っていけいけないんだったら俺じゃねえ
Well, that's sweet.
But it doesn't make sense because if you're the
He'll go and look at someone.
oh fine, yeah.
カルメジョータ
Right, he's actually gonna kill her. What the? What?
I think they've. It sounds like they've kind of come to terms with everything, but she's obviously
She hasn't.
no, she hasn't. Yeah,
So, I had sex with you, you bastard.
yeah. They're all just sacrificing themselves.
カルメどこにいんだよ
Oh wow, yeah, you're right.
なんで黙ってんだよ
Do you think the game will be like, you're willing to sacrifice yourself for each other, so you have won the game, kind of thing?
Don't know.
And we haven't seen the game reward kindness, have we?
覚えてるか真夏にかき氷うどん作った時のこと
めちゃくちゃ笑ったよな。
ジョータ笑いすぎて鼻からうどん飛び出してたもんな
ええだろその話。
どこだよジョータ
Oh, I'm not a fan of
She's
this.
that girl's probably seen it thinking, "Fuck you lot," reminiscing.
I don't
"Let
give
me
a
go
shit.
at
I don't
least."
give a shit about your noodle story. I want to live. Oh my god, Chum, I think they're all dying.
There might be. At least these two were together.
This is messed up.
They're killing off two or three of the main characters.
That too, but the situation is also really, really
Oh,
messed
yeah.
up.
Oh my god. That is fully messed up.
Oh my god. What the f...
That's the second person he's seen. The head exploded.
Yeah. Oh, this is messed up. This is super messed up.
I'm surprised they've actually killed off the characters, like, as in those two. I think he's gonna go mad.
That's the end of that episode. What the hell? Oh god.
Do you know what? Kudos to them, because that was such a beautiful moment, and I was not, even though we knew his head was going to explode, or we thought his head was going to explode, the way it happened, it was just like.
I honestly didn't think it was gonna happen. I thought it'd be a point of where it'd be like, oh, the game's like, oh, no one struggled with each other apart from Chota and.
Nah, I wouldn't. The thing is, the whole idea of survival, isn't it? Making the tough choices. He's obviously the smart, logical choice in the sense that he's got the. Well, I would say he's the smart, logical choice. I think his mates kind of realised that, but killing off like 3 people that we kind of just about got to know.
I mean, one of them we've only been following for maybe an episode. The other ones, this is like the 3rd episode, so we've been following them for at least 3 episodes.
I suppose it is also clever as well in the sense that you can't go through the game with your friends. You are, like you said, you are.
It also feels like you can't cheat the game.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that
the game rules can't change at like midway, depending on like I originally saw it as, because you know in the beginning they were talking about like not the beginning but the last episode they were talking about there must be a game master. We can figure out a pattern. If we can figure out a code, we can sort of work the system. That would, I would assume that if there is like someone who's created it, someone's watching them. I would have assumed someone is watching them. So
well, here's something that's really messed up. Is two of them didn't need to die. Sorry, one of them didn't need to die.
None of them need to
If they
die.
hadn't. No,
Oh, if
I'll
they
tell you
hadn't?
why. Because they all went to the game to help their mate.
Oh, Karuba didn't need to die, did he?
He didn't need to die. They all went there to help him, to be like, yeah, we'll help you through the game, based on the games that they've been through.
So they went to help Saudi and I think that's her name, and Chota, and ended up one of the persons who didn't need to die ended up dying. No,
Which is even more messed up.
I meant, if let's assume someone is there, someone's made it. I'm assuming someone's watching, and if someone's watching, whilst watching it, they see this situation where the game is hide and seek. One of you use the wolf, and you have to try not to pass it on to the next person. They would have seen this lovely sort of gesture, where each one is willing to sacrifice each other, kind of thing, and we're like, you know what? The game's halted. You guys like each other. You have won the game. 7 of spades, but it was not like that. It's you have to finish the game, kind of thing.
You're probably right, because how else would you know where people are on the map when you kill them?
So you do think someone's watching?
Yeah, otherwise how would you...
So you think someone's watching but they don't have empathy, because there's no... I would assume if there is someone watching, they'll have empathy enough to go... Or it's boring. This was boring. As if this was someone watching, this was boring because they're all willing to give up for each other. No one's willing to fight to try and claim the thing.
Yeah.
Claim the wolf.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So as a viewer, you'd be like, this isn't doing much. All right, you guys are free. On to the next game. This was more like, you have to go through it no matter what. But it was a good episode. High stakes. A very like end of season 1 Game of Thrones. Like no one's safe. No one is safe.
Yeah.
No one's safe. We only have one survivor, and that's Arisu. And I'm assuming he's probably going to attempt to find the girl, the parkour girl.
Yeah.
Or look for the beach.
Well, he's got a 7-day pass now, hasn't he?
Is it 7 added on to 2?
I don't know. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't know if it adds on, because if it adds on, then he's got like 12 days, like 12, like something like over 12 days to just chill, basically.
No,
because,
I mean...
Yeah, because he had 3. Then he went to another game the day after and had 5.
Oh, was that so 5 of whatever?
That was a 5.
Oh, I thought it was a 2.
This is a 7. Okay, so it's over 12 days, well over 12 days.
Yeah.
But
he has almost 2 weeks.
I don't know if it stacks like that, or if you basically if you go
it
to
eradicates
the
previous one and the new one sort of supersedes it. Let's see what we might get told what happens with that in the next episode. But overall, good episode, really messed up. Let us know your thoughts. What did you think of this episode? Let us know in the comments. Did you see what was going to happen, or were you thinking something different was going to happen whilst the game was going on? Because that was a bit of a shock to us right at the end. But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.